Hello again, everybody. This time I'm going to do something a little different for my build. It's going to be on the floor build. We're starting out with an AMD Athlon XP. Get the camera to focus in here. Give you a better shot of what it is. There we go. It's a 2800. Mainly because I can't find the 32 or 3400 that they made. That was top of the line version of that. We're doing this on an MSI KT6 Delta motherboard. It's one of your better ones. It's got 4 serial ATA ports on it. You got 2 IDE, 1 floppy, maybe 3 IDE. I'll have to look into that one. I'm not even sure on that now that I look at it. Interesting. I will definitely research that and tell you later on in the video what that extra one there is for. Not sure, maybe a RAID setup? Don't know. For coolers, I have a couple choices here. We got the all copper one. The plus side to it, it cools very well. Downside is to it, it pulls on your motherboard. So eventually your motherboard is going to start sagging. I don't know about you, but I'm not a fan of that. I seen it happen. I had a couple of them do that. Not a good option. So what we're going to use instead is this Vantech Airflow. Kind of a cool design. I don't know if you guys, how many people have actually seen that one. It's a really cool design. We're going to do some cable management here too. Don't laugh at me. I know there's a pain in the butt to figure out how to route them. Then, the video card, since it's an AGP board. We're maxing it out with what I got. It's an HIS 4670 card. Plus side to it, it's got HDMI. And the VGA and DVI. It's got DDR3, 1 gig. Cool looking card. It's actually pretty hefty too. And since we only got 3 DDR slots, we're gonna max out. Not 1, not 2, but 3 of these 1 gigabyte sticks. So this is what we're going to put all this in. I got a big window on there. Focus camera. Focus, there you go. An EG465P-VE. Okay, let's go through the basics here. Oh! Anytime you want to put one of these together, first of all, you want to lay out your motherboard. Make sure all the standoffs are right. Get all this stuff out of my way here. I know you're also thinking, well, what are you going to do for storage? Well, haven't quite decided on that yet. So I'll get to that point later on in the video. And I plugged all these things in and I'm just unplugging them again. I just want to make sure they fit first. Something else is, I haven't tested this board yet, so I don't even know if it works. Excuse me. So this could be one of those videos that goes south. Who knows? Either way, I'm putting it up. It's not everything goes as planned. Yeah, I do like having everything come together, but it doesn't always work that way. Let's see, we have to move one. Add one. Add all these standoffs in here. You can kind of see where I'm going at here. Can't really see this other side though. Right in there. Kind of see where those standoffs need to go. Kind of wish I had one of those camera systems where you could just put it up above. That's later on in life. Don't make enough money doing this. I don't make any money doing this, come to think about it, to afford that. So we're going with what I got. That one. Some people like using pliers, getting those tight. I found that just getting them good, solid finger tight seems to work. So I need to add one more standoff. Looks like. You can see it's already got the plastic ones here. They were originally meant to be screwed in, but they clipped them off. So that way you don't have to. And there's people that do that. It works. Pull one of those out because right there is a standoff, and they had a little plastic piece right there. I got rid of that plastic piece. So we're just going to use an actual standoff. If it all comes together. Okay, let me get one more. Go to my bin of screws. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? There's the screws. This is what happens whenever you do this for years. You get a collection. Something else to note, some of these are fine thread, some of these are coarse thread inside. Gotta pay attention to that too. Not like going with all fine thread, find out you got one coarse thread in there. Gonna have a bad day. And they are different heights too, so something else to pay attention to. Speaking of that, I should check that. I think that one is actually a different height. No, my bad. And they're both fine threads. Different diameter, but it'll work. Okay, make sure everything connects here. And no, I do not have an I/O plate for this. It's not needed. It would look nicer, but it's not needed. Okay. That's all set in there. All lines up. All my holes are correct. Ha. Okay. let's get the CPU cooler on there before I go too much further. There it is. Yes, I am going to put a little thermal paste on here too. Why not? Get my fingers even more white. I think I still got some in that little bag. Oh yeah, it's still gooey. These you need very little on there to actually make up for any impurities in the casting of the mating surfaces. Alright, something else I like about this CPU cooler is you got the little lip here that you can push down with your thumb. You can also use a flathead screwdriver, like this one requires you to use a flathead screwdriver to push it into place. I don't like that. I've seen where people go through and punch right through their motherboard. And say, oh no, I went through my board. Yeah, well, you weren't paying attention and you went too hard. So, we're going to put this one on. Get these stupid things to line up. There we go. Come on, get in there. There you go, there's one. Now, fun part, getting this in there. Push from the other side, and pray it does not pop off on you. Ta-da! Ah! One CPU cooler successfully installed without breaking anything. You know what? I'm going to show you guys another trick. Learned this from doing hobby RC airplanes. I have a lot of hobbies, by the way. Too many. Way too many. Some of them I should have put online, others I forgot all about. Didn't have the equipment back then. So, take your screwdriver. Wrap your cord around that. Just twist. Twist it all up in there. Just try to keep everything lined up as you roll it. Go all the way to the end. Kind of push around it, make sure it's holding there. Pull your screwdriver out. Nicely little coiled wire that'll stay out of your way. For the most part. Until it starts to unwind on me. Yeah. Well, it kind of worked. It's better than what it was. And because that one is right there in my way on the screw, I'm going to go ahead and put the RAM in too. Nope, we're stuck with whoever the heck I found here. That's 3 1-gig sticks, so we'll go with that. Hynix, and Hynix. At least all the chips match. Why not? That's all I got. Maybe next time I'll do a build with Micron memory. Sorry, Micron. Just didn't pan out this time. Try this again. There we go. There we go. Almost. Okay. Alrighty. Now then, I'm going to go ahead and connect the connectors to the board before I go any further here. I'm going to pause this part. This is tedious. I don't want to bore you guys to death. Alright, now that we got it all screwed in here, all put together on the board end, I'm going to go ahead and put the power supply in next. And yes, I did manage to go ahead and look this board up here. It is an optional IDE 3 connector. That's kind of cool. I haven't run across one like that yet. Hopefully this board works. We'll find out, won't we? What on earth is that green thing on this thing? That thing looks really creepy in the camera. Holy cow. Huh, an alien duck. That is creepy. Ugh. Alright, got the power supply in now. Finish wrapping this thing around here. This is kind of a mess. It's only... Hopefully I can get this thing looking nice. There's something special I want to do to this and really make it stand out. So we'll go from there.